All new Thursdays. The first hour. Thursdays from 8 p.m. on GINXeSPORTSTV.
Hello and welcome. We are live on Facebook Live right now. It's the first hour, boys. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm hyping us up. I'm bringing da hype.
You're bringing da
That's
hype.
the hype. Yeah.
That's great.
Hello, welcome
like
to
fireworks.
You know, we're deep undercover here.
We're taking over, I think.
We've taken over.
We've taken over.
The past participle.
I'm Sav. This is Anne. We host the first hour on Jinx, and brand new series starts tomorrow, guys. We're so excited. And this is a great opportunity to hang out with you guys. You can share like your questions with us. I've got loads of them already that you guys have been sending in, so thank you so much. And Ant and I are going to hang out and just talk smack at each other, as per usual, really. Maybe have the odd hug? No?
Have you got your own camera there?
Yeah, that's my camera. That's my camera.
That's so narcissistic.
Well, you've got one too.
Where?
There. That one that they set up and showed you 5 times. Dad? He's not there. Dad's nowhere to be seen.
The cameraman looks like my dad.
We invited him down, but he said he's not interested.
What?
He's too busy shopping.
Playing squash again?
He's got an addiction to all things...
turpentine.
Chinos.
Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
So we are going to be basically reading off some questions from you guys. Obviously, Thursday, tomorrow night being August 31st at 8 o'clock, the first hour goes live. A brand new show episode, Injustice 2 tomorrow on all new Thursdays on Jinx, which is awesome.
Guys, another thing to say. We did the first hour of Injustice, the original, about 2 years ago. I'll be honest, I can't remember anything about it. But this one is arguably better.
Let's be honest though, do you remember any of the games we've played?
Better.
Do you remember any of the games we've played recently?
Injustice 2, God's Still Among Us.
Brilliant.
I don't know what the tagline is.
Brilliant.
But the colon is there.
God's Among Us again.
Again. They're still with us.
Let's kick things off with a question from you guys that came in very recently. What's the first question we got?
Okay,
on our piece of paper we got there?
So we'll answer. Get your questions in still. The questions have not closed. It's a question and answer session. However, why are you looking so close?
I'm going to hold hands for this first question.
Why do you need to? Okay. Oh, it's a very apt reason to hold hands.
Okay, go on.
The first question is from Minor 1987.
Oh, wow.
Are you friends in real life? Question mark.
No, not at all.
What?
Well, we're not really.
And how long have you known each other? That's 2 questions.
Not been counting.
So...
Awkward. No, we're best friends. We're best friends. Are we best friends?
Don't say best.
On a scale of best friends, from going from 1 for like we barely want to even be in the same room, to 10 we spend a lot of time in slumber parties, sleepovers, popcorns, watching horror films together, and maybe some girly flick chicks too.
Mate, we watched Babysitter's Club.
We did watch that.
Yeah.
Weird film.
And Roseanne straight after.
Roseanne Barr. She is a woman, isn't she?
So yeah, the answer's quite yes.
We've been friends, I'd say we've probably known each other. Do you know what's weird though about me and Anthony is we've actually known each other since... Can you get out my shop, please?
Oh, sure.
We've actually known each other since... we've had friends of mine. You were friends with at your primary school, which is kind of weird. So we've actually been friends with the same kind of people for a long time. But about 10 years for us, I'd say.
Gonna say this. I quit school after primary.
You didn't quit, you were forced out.
I felt
you were forced out of
I'd
school.
learned all I needed to learn after primary.
You felt you'd learned everything you needed, which was what?
School of Life.
School of Life,
I learned about the Egyptians in year 3.
Everyone did that, yep.
Then I did wind patterns, like weather.
Wind
patterns. The Beaufort scale.
That's a very specific module
scale.
you did there.
And then up into year 6, I did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat as a school play.
Oh, great play.
And then
great play.
Done.
What was the storyline in that again?
Oh, mate. Something about dreams.
Yeah.
Something about brothers casting a child out because he had a better coat than them.
And then there was a pharaoh who had weird dreams.
Yeah, and he needed his dreams to be interpreted.
By Joseph. And then thus, he's now got a rainbow on his back.
So that's the answer to that.
Amazing.
1987.
We've got T-Bone DV8. What's your favourite video games? That is the ultimate question.
That is the ultimate for a gaming channel.
Do you have a favourite game that you've ever played?
I mean,
have you played many to the end, or at least halfway through?
Well,
yes.
Test me. Streets of Rage 2 on the Mega Drive. Is there a slideshow at the end where Skate gets rescued from prison? Yes, there is.
Smashed it.
I think it's Skate's brother, actually.
Is that your best game?
Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 or Monkey Island 2. Anything with 2 in the title.
You
Injustice 2, Gods Among Us 2.
Was that really one of the...
It was one of the 2. It's got 2 in the title.
Destruction Derby 2, remember that?
Twisted Metal 2.
Twisted Metal 2. Pinky it up with me.
Pinky that. What about you?
I think for me, I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect games. I think the first, well, apart from Andromeda, which was a little bit, I love the first Mass Effect. Big fan of the likes of things like the first game I ever played, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I loved it on the NES. Great game. I love the fact, like Super Mario World. I mean, anything Nintendo up to like 16-bit, loved it. SNES, NES. But in more modern times, I don't know what am I playing a lot of. I play a lot of Destiny. I quite like that a lot. Bit of COD, bit of FIFA. Can't go wrong as well. So a lot of different games. They're really, really good.
What about Shovel Knight?
Yeah, well, that's actually one of the new games on the new series, actually.
Yeah,
isn't
exactly.
It? Yeah, we actually played. You know, if you're brand new to the first hour, which I'm sure you're not by now, but if you are brand new to it, the ultimate of the show is it's you and I, Andy, playing recent classics, esports titles, video games, playing the very first 60 minutes and giving it a run for its money. Yeah. So, and seeing what it's like and bringing you guys a bit of comedy along the way. Usually from Anthony, I am not funny at all. Right. I'm just there for the serious side of things.
Matthew Walker says, are you going to play Destiny 2 on first hour? Well,
actually, hi, Matthew Walker.
Why are you looking over there? We're still on camera.
No, hi Matthew Walker. Get out.
Why?
Hi, Matt.
Matthew Walker, son of Roy. We are going to play Destiny 2 in the first hour.
Yeah, we are. We are planning on it.
And Destiny 2 is another of the two games that I like.
Okay.
Destiny 2, I can't wait to see what they're bringing to the party.
The gang are back.
I felt that they'd achieved everything they needed to in Destiny 1.
Yeah.
But did they make enough money?
No.
And that's the question they're going to answer with Destiny 2.
They certainly are.
Destiny
it's all about
2.
loot.
Mad that it's set underwater.
It's not really.
It is set underwater.
No, not even remotely.
You can't see. There's a little filter like on the screen. See bubbles now and then, and you realise the Earth has been flooded.
Have you filled your TV up with water again? Because that's probably what it is.
It's the rain.
The rain.
The rainy season in August.
Let the rain in. Paul Justine. Hi. Paul Justine Ayala. What happened to the TV show? I missed watching it. Well, it's coming back in a few days' time. So
it's literally been away for 3 weeks.
We've been away for 3 weeks. So withdrawal symptoms are rife, which is expected because you know it's a great show. And you know it's back in 3 days. Back in, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, as we said. First hour, brand new first hour tomorrow, and it's going to be back. We've filmed a few of the episodes now. We've actually got a list here of a bunch of the different episodes,
Go on, then.
which are going to be coming your way very shortly. So
let me test you, mate.
Okay, we've got ourselves the likes of Injustice 2,
yes.
We know this.
Gods Among Thee.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
Gods Among Thee.
Godspeed, Emperor.
We've got Gods Among Thee, Injustice 2. We've also got the likes of Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. We've got Yooka-Laylee. We've got Friday the 13th, Tekken 7. Ooh, Mario Kart 8. A bit of Hearthstone in there for good measure as well. Deal those cards. What you got?
What's Hearthstone?
It's the card game.
Oh, come on.
You loved it.
Come on.
You loved it.
Okay.
Come on. You loved it.
Yellow Canary says, what's the hardest first hour you've played? And then
that's a very good question.
First, what was the question? The hardest first hour ever. Probably the Dark Souls, but not the Dark Souls. What was it called? Bloodstone.
Bloodborne?
Hard to remember the name.
That's so
many. How tough it was.
I know, there were so many.
Bloodborne was tough.
That was tricky.
Do you know what was hard to even just get through because it was so repetitive? That
Little
Final Fantasy
Big
game.
Planet 3.
Sure.
That was hard.
It was.
Was that what you meant?
No, I was going to say that Final Fantasy one when you're just in a corridor.
Oh, lightning strikes twice?
No. I don't think so. Don't think so.
Final Fantasy 29, lightning strikes twice.
All of the MOBs are really tough.
They're not MOBs, they're MOBAs. You keep making the same mistake over and over again. It's a MOBA. It's a MOBA. Say it, MOBA.
MOBA.
MOBA. What does it stand for?
Music of Black Origin.
That's... let's just move on, shall we? Sure. We've got loads more comments coming through. Thank you guys for all these different questions. What else next?
Funniest game you played?
The funniest game.
That's from Yellow Canary again.
I'm going to go on games that have made us laugh more than any others. I think last season, so only recently on Jinx, probably some reruns every now and again. I'd say probably the funniest thing we played was Super Smash Brothers, trying to get our heads around the narrative in that weird Monopoly Game of Life board game thing. That was incredible. It was so strong.
Strong.
You were in tears. I was sweating a lot and getting very itchy palms.
What, itchy palms?
Yeah.
Is that like that's a sign of an allergy or like sociopathic tendencies?
It could have been that. Oh, there we go. Let's look. So there's more questions coming through here. So, hi from Serbia, says
wait.
Dimitrievich.
There were more. They've gone.
Total War Arena? Question mark. Yes, that is a game that exists.
Total War Arena is... Can you explain what it is? And I'll tell you whether I want to play it.
It's kind of like an RTS, like a real-time strategy game.
Royal Television Society.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all of these abbreviations and acronyms have already been taken by other things.
They have, they really have.
Now that's the problem with esports.
Modern day esports. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, it's a game that we haven't. I don't know if we're going to play that. If you want to see us play it, you should always let us know, guys, as well on the Jinx Facebook page what games you want to see on the first hour. The more suggestions that we get, the more hype around certain games. We'll try and get those out for you guys. You can see us give those a bash. I'm sure there's many out there you want to see. Let us know on the Jinx Facebook page and Twitter as well, of course.
And don't forget Bebo.
Oh,
Friends Reunited as well. That's still going. MySpace.
I checked my MySpace profile recently. There is a picture of me, and I'm leaning against the wall with my foot up against it, and there's another silhouette against the wall behind me, and it's black and white.
A killer?
Why is it a killer?
Well, who's the silhouette?
Me. Like, it's my silhouette. Oh. It's like my shadow.
Wow, that's really... Can we see it? Can you give away the URL to your MySpace account?
I think it's just MySpace / this guy.
No, it's not.
There's not. It's, I think it's Adam Savage. I have to look at that recently.
All right, in the meantime, Mitch J90 says console or PC?
Oh, I'd say console every step of the way. Although it depends, you know what? I bought a new gaming PC recently.
Did you?
So I'm starting to really evolve now into that way of doing things.
What's that? Is that
That's
like a magic 8
evolution
ball?
of my, the evolution of my gaming prowess.
You know street performers when they hold the ball and then they move, but the ball never moves?
Yeah. Anyone can do that.
No, you can't. Well, you didn't do it then. Hold.
Do you know what you should never do? If you go abroad and you see the cup game with the 3 cups and the ball...
I've got stung by that.
Absolute consters. Proper conning.
They're not there for the love of the game.
They're there for thievery.
They are there for money.
They are there for money, and if any of you are watching, stop it. It doesn't need to happen any longer.
If after this you're going down to, I don't know, Covent Garden and you're going to trick some people with your cup and ball game, I do not want you to watch the first hour anymore.
No. Although fascinating, those men who are in gold, and one that's always... There's always one dressed as Yoda.
Yes.
Very surreal.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Very much so.
We've got some more questions coming through here. We've got Johnny Bro. Yo, saying awooga. Good to have you here, man. We've got the likes
We've got 16 comments. I can't see them all.
Okay, well, let's refresh those.
Refresh those little badges. But there's still... How do we get all the comments in?
We'll just keep looking at the comments.
Oh, no. Scroll up and down.
Oh, is that literally it?
No, that's us scrolling up and down.
That's us. We're doing that right now.
No.
We've got lots of people coming in. We've got some more questions.
I want to see more comments from them.
Guys,
try and make that
if you're enjoying the stream as well, make sure you smash the like button on the stream. Make sure you get those comments into us. That's what we want to see over the course of the next, I don't know, however long we're here hanging out with you guys.
Russ Joe Dimitrevich says butchered. Very much tribute to Frank and Pat.
Yeah.
Milos Kostic, can you please play Valiant Hearts: The Great War? That's a great game, but it's already been played on the first hour, because I think you did it with Lucy James once upon a time. So it's already been done.
It's probably on the internet
It was done
somewhere.
about 5 years ago with the dog, solving puzzles in the First World War.
It was great.
And Lucy James. That was back in the Lucy James era.
That was back in the year.
That was before I came to save the show.
Before things went downhill.
Pauline Collins, good awooga from you.
We've got lots of awoogas coming through. Good afternoon, gentlemen, from Chris Williams. Good afternoon, sir.
Sherry Hart says PS4 or Xbox One.
I know what I'd go for.
What?
PS4, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
For the players?
Yeah. For the players.
Cool.
What's the Xbox slogan? Play.
I think it's like Bill Gates, just his face going... with like gold teeth that say Xbox One.
And this one says Windows 95.
Yeah.
That was in Carter.
Yeah.
Was that in Carter?
He keeps growing new teeth that say all of the new products he's got. He's just got so many teeth now, hasn't he?
So many of them.
He's got so many teeth, Bill Gates.
He's got a keyboard, a smile, hasn't he?
He's got a keyboard.
Okay, we've got loads more things coming through. People are asking as well, and have you broken your arm? From 78 Poppy. I don't think you have you, unless that you don't know that that's what happened.
What are you suggesting? Like that? Are you? Can you see that my shoulder hurts? Is that what you're saying? Are you a physiotherapist? Is it the way I'm? Is it the way I'm holding myself?
It makes your posture.
Are you talking about my posture?
Have you had a massage recently? Oh, very loose.
Very loose. What? Why?
I don't know.
Why is that loose?
Yeah, it was.
Getting paranoid now.
Proper loose.
Well, like supple.
Absolute loose.
Like a gymnast.
Yeah, like a gymnast. It's so supple.
So you said like I could do the shoulder splits if I wanted to.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that after.
Okay, I want to see that. I want to see that.
Teetotaler says, and this is one for you, because I don't even know what it means. Okay. Thinking about becoming a streamer after school. Any advice?
Okay. I stream quite a lot on my old YouTube. Yeah, you can definitely. The thing is with streaming, I think as long as you get your, you need a few basic things to stream. You can even right now, if you've got a PlayStation at home and a PlayStation Eye camera, you can do it like there and then, easy peasy,
you can.
Lemon squeezy. If you want to get to the next level, you need software like OBS or some kind of broadcasting XSplit package, and then you need a camera. You can use your camera on your laptop and a microphone. That's all you need. And just basically plug it in, game capture device. Bish bash bosh, you're sorted. You can
Elgato.
Elgato is really good. There's lots of different ways you can use, but basically, if you go online, look for a tutorial online. It's very easy to put it all together. It does cost a little bit, but that's what birthdays are for.
Is it really?
Yeah. Why else would you have birthdays?
Well, sometimes it's just
you're a year older and a year uglier.
Have a present.
Have a present.
Once, of course, my brother was jealous that it was my birthday, so my dad had to make him a cake, which was just a loaf of bread with 3 candles in it. He blew them out. Then went upstairs to bed. Job done for him.
That's it. That was it. Job done.
I need to know more comments. Here we go.
Okay, right. Sherry Hart. Hello to you, Sherry. How are you? Has gone. Love the first hour when you made the hilarious character in Mass Effect. Was so funny. That was a brilliant episode.
I enjoyed that too.
I love the fact we made arguably the most hideous-looking character ever in a game. Like she was butt ugly. Like. She looked like a clown had been squashed by a 4x4, like John Deere Jobby.
Right, John Deere Jobby.
John Deere Jobby.
Cool.
Which is a friend of mine. Good to see you, John.
John Deere Jobby.
More questions. We got. How long does it take to film the first hour for Master Split 93? And James Masters, where do you film the first hour? So we film it in London. It's done in London in a studio here with Jinx that we work in, which is. It's a great space. Considering we used to be on like a little sofa, and now we've got like a wicked suite,
bigger
like,
sofa
apartment. Yeah. And that pin, we got foosball.
Yeah, we do.
And we've got that
got posters.
Batman having a poo picture.
Yeah. And we've got a phone. I can speak to people on the phone if I ever get cabin fever.
Holiday Ian.
Oh come on, mate! I don't want to talk about Holiday Ian.
He makes a few appearances this season, and my oh my, he is a card. He's a real card.
Getting sick of him, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, he's a bit sick of it. A bit dull. Got loads more of those coming through. Will you be at EGX in Birmingham? Dylan007 says. Big question, Ant. What are you saying?
If I'm invited. It's up in Birmingham. I don't know if I can get the train up.
We'd love to know if you guys, because I think we're considering doing a first hour in Birmingham at EGX.
Are we?
If you guys, I'm looking down the barrel here. If you guys want to see Anthony and I, you can come into this one. Come on a bit closer. If you want to see Anthony and I in Birmingham at EGX, all you've got to do is drop those likes and drop us those comments on the Facebook page.
You're really hurting my neck with your hand.
Yeah,
it's
this
like
side's
a Vulcan,
a lot tighter.
It's like a Vulcan grip.
Let us know.
Really
let us know if you want to see us at EGX. We'd love to meet all you guys as well. We do like a meet and greet, say hello to the first hour. Massive. That'd be amazing. Hopefully we can go there, maybe on the weekend at EGX. And if you're going as well, let us know on the Facebook page as well.
Can you get whiplash just from a massage?
It's possible. It's possible. My hands... I've got like children's hands.
Children's hands?
Yeah, mate, they are abnormally small.
That's the worst superpower you could ever get. Unless you were, I don't know, like being chased by someone, like Jason in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, and that's going to be a corker
and you
of a Halloween special.
And you hid in a children's dormitory in maybe a boarding school.
Yeah.
And you hid under the bed, and then he came looking, and then you just put your hands above the bed, and he was like, nah, children's hands, not him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the only advantage I see.
Exactly.
And stealing sweets from shops, which is not advised.
Yeah, but the shopkeeper would see your hands and be like, no,
but you're a child, I'm not going to arrest you.
Only 3 of you are allowed in at the same time,
because you ultimately wouldn't get caught because they think you're a child. Too young to prosecute.
True that.
We've got loads of questions about what Hot Sport says. What you have liked to do for a job if you weren't doing this? Well, food tester.
Really?
Food tester. Yeah, I'd love to test food.
That's not a job.
Food tester.
What, for poisoning?
No, that's like a beef eater, isn't it? Isn't that what beef eaters are? How are London beef eaters?
So what does a food tester do then?
Definitely bacon.
What, it's testing to see what things are?
Yeah.
Surely you know
there's a lot of visually impaired people in the world.
Right.
And they can't always tell what they're eating. So the best thing to do is I go, definitely bacon again. And then the braille says, definitely bacon on the packet.
Hey.
That's a good job. It's a solid job.
Solid.
You're never going to run out of food. There's always things to be tasted. There's always tastes.
There's always tastes in the world. Yeah. Well, I'll be a smell tester then.
We could start a business called Senses Are Us.
Yeah. I'll test the smells, you test the food, and we'll be rich.
Yeah, that sounds great. Who even needs the first hour anymore?
Let's sack this off. Go and do it.
Let's do it. Okay, more questions coming in from you guys. They want to see.
Oh, did you just? Hang on. Scroll up and down.
We can only
see so many comments.
Yeah, it's. Oh, here we go. Gav Mac says, ever thought of doing a live first hour, rather than a pre-recorded, or would it be too risky? We have thought about doing this a lot. We've done it. We're doing
too risky is like for health and safety.
No, it's just like in case anything.
Too hot for TV.
Too hot for TV, mate. Because you always, let's be honest, take an arm of clothing off when we do shoots. It could be socks, it could be trousers, it could be pants. It's mental. I mean, it's hard to keep your trousers on.
It's hard to keep my trousers on. I just feel freer without trousers.
Yeah.
Once I woke up and my trousers were in a tree outside my house.
How did they get there?
No idea, but I woke up and there they were.
Mate.
It was like they tried to fly away of their own accord.
Trouser ghost.
Trouser bird.
Trouser bird.
Yeah.
Could be a trouser bird.
So, yeah. So the answer is...
Amazing.
If, like, what are you saying? Like, if I'm straight-jacketed with my clothes together, then we could do a live show.
Yeah.
Sounds good. But if we go to EGX, we'll do a live show anyway, right?
That would be amazing. I'd love to see it.
Wait a minute. Didn't we go to EGX last year?
We went to EGX last year, we were just hanging out. We didn't actually do anything. This year we should go there and actually properly make a first hour.
But you did a lot of talking just like to strangers, like in groups. It was almost like you were preaching.
Yeah. You're making it sound like I go up to strangers going, hi there guys, Adam Savage, first hour.
Yeah.
And they were like, get off me, you weirdo.
Yeah.
That did not happen. We did, you and I spent a lot of time watching the cosplayers. That was fun. We love a bit of cosplay.
Do you know what? Maybe we could host the cosplay stage.
Oh, snap.
That would be the job I'd do if I wasn't doing this. It would be hosting and judging cosplayers.
Fantastic.
Do you know what I'd need to do, though, between now and EGX?
Go on.
Learn all of these people they're cosplaying as.
Because you don't know half of who they are. You just thought... So last you went there and watched these different cosplayers, you were looking at them thinking, I don't know who this is, but they look fantastic.
I thought one was Mother Teresa. It was Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Right.
I thought it was Mother Teresa.
Yeah, definitely to work on like, the old character knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Kept jumping in... What?
The knowledge.
Yeah, kept jumping into like bales of hay, and I was like, yeah, saving those children.
Okay, we've got loads of you guys saying things like, people are giving us, Rashko Dimitrovic is giving us football updates. Thank you for that.
Cheers.
We'll read that after. I think you need to be up in Robert Cox says, I think you need to make it to Birmingham, guys. Please make it happen. If you said so. Andy Zamfira, hello there. Hello there to you, Andy. What's going on, dude? Also, as well, top 10s are there on the sheet as well. In All New Thursday tomorrow.
You do that. I'm just going to try and work out to
All
look at
New
more comments.
Thursday on Jinx. Here, I'm going to share some inside info with you. All New Thursdays on Jinx basically has like all the best new episodes of things of the week happen back to back to back from like, I think like 7 p.m. to like 1 in the morning and then some, right? So you got all new first hours, you've got the bridge, you've got the likes of the top 10 as well, which I started hosting recently as well. The brand new top 10s are going to be tomorrow. And we've got the likes of top 10 tournaments, top 10 ultimates, top 10 Rocket League players, teams of all time, all these different top 10 countdowns. Your boy Sav's going to be there hosting that puppy. Make sure you check that out, as well as the likes of First Hour and all that stuff as well. It's going to be great. And basically, those are going to repeat at different times in the week, but that's going to happen, and it's going to be sick, yeah?
What's your favourite top 10?
Top 10 memes, mate.
Top 10 memes?
Don't even get me started.
You haven't done a top 10 memes, have you?
It was a corker. It was a corker.
Did you do a top 10 memes?
I think we did do a top 10 memes. I could have swear it's all we did. Yeah, we did. We did, you see? Top 10 memes, mate. It was decent. Stano Levich Marco's going, hey Adam, guys, yo, what's going on, man? Hello there. We got Sabin says FIFA or Pez. Great question.
I'm Pez now.
No, you're not.
Yes,
you're just
I am.
saying that to be different. I'm just being different.
Ever since it changed, man. Do you remember when we were at EGX? we played Master League, co-op Pez.
Yes, we did last year. That was really good.
Since then.
So you know, so last year, Ant and I, obviously EGX, we had like rooms. We kind of chilled out.
We had rooms.
Yeah, we stayed in the hotel.
Well, that's what you should have said. Rather, we had rooms. Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, but I'm just implying
we had rooms.
We set up one of the rooms as like a Master League den.
Yeah.
And we played PlayStation all night, playing Master League.
We didn't like book an extra hotel room just to play PlayStation.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to make sure everyone knows that we didn't like sleep in the same room.
Right.
Because that's awkward.
Right? Why?
because it's what we're grown men now. We don't need to have bunk beds, do we?
Outside my room, it was in Birmingham, which is a great city. There was a guy who sat under a lamppost in the night, like lit by the moon, and he was just eating.
lit by the moon under a lamppost.
Yeah. And he was just eating. Those small mini packs of like jam and marmalade that you get from like a canteen.
Yeah.
He had like an armful of them, just eating them.
With his fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And I just thought, mate, that is a great idea. If you need something healthy to eat, you need to snack on something.
Sugar-filled marmalade.
You get into a canteen, you take as many condiments as you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Condiments to the chef.
Yeah.
Because you are getting snacked up.
Snapped up.
So I learned a lot from EGX last year, and I want to learn even more.
You did learn a lot from EGX last year. You learned a lot from EGX last year. Thank you guys for getting your comments in. This is great. There's more coming in, which is amazing. We've got the likes of Annie Y. Have you checked out any of the VR headsets? Will you look at them in the first hour? I would love to play some VR on the first hour.
What, I don't know if it's Oculus Prime? What are you hitting the table?
Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime's a transformer.
Yeah, but imagine together.
Pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Patent that straight in the Dragon's Den.
In America, Shark Tank.
No, it's not. You keep saying it's Shark Tank in America.
Well, I'm not even joking.
Shark Tank doesn't sound... Shark Tank sounds... It's the wrong type of analogy for wannabe entrepreneurs going in to test their ideas on dragons.
Yeah.
Because sharks are circling around wanting to eat you, like hungry. They want to devour you. They want to kill you.
Yeah. So you wouldn't say...
You'd
say, I'm going into the dragon's den.
Because it's like, oh, it's a bit scary, but I think I can tame these beasts, because obviously George and the Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Shark Tank, it's like you're going to be killed.
You're going to get dipped in the Shark Tank if you're...
I'm going to be killed. I'm going to be devoured by carnivore reptile fish.
I guess I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. We've got more coming through here. We've got the likes of Pauline Collins. What's up, Pauline? If you were told you could only play one game forever and no other game, what would you choose? And also Daniel Scobble, hi Dan, says Mario or Sonic. First things first for me, Mario all the way. I think we're playing Sonic Mania in the first hour.
Wow.
Rumour has it, the brand new Sonic game they have recently.
Sonic Mania sounds like a hearing ailment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like I'm hearing too many sounds.
Sonic Mania.
I've got Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
I can hear too many sounds.
Sonic Mania. That sounds awful.
I'm addicted to sound.
Can you be addicted to sound?
If you've got Sonic Mania, you're addicted to sound. You can't get enough sounds in your head.
Wow, that's very strange, isn't it? It's weird. Very weird.
And that's why I like Sonic. Sonic for me.
Okay, Sonic for you, Mario for me. Pauline, if you only played one game forever, what would you choose? I'm trying to think of the most longevity in a game. I can go back and play it over and over and over and over again. I don't know what that game might be, which I always find. Because there are some games that pick up and play games that I love to have. Like, I could play Candy Crush forever. Like, I could easily play that over and over again because there's always, like, new levels being generated or whatever. However, there are classic games out there that I'd love to play again and again and again as well because I love them so much. So it's a very hard question. Like Desert Island Discs, isn't it? I mean, what would your game be?
Qubit. Qubit.
Why Qubit?
Infinite.
Qubit Infinite.
Qubit Infinity.
Just one big tower that you just keep descending or ascending.
Hang on, we've got loads of comments. We can't scroll down. In a real fighting sport of your choice, what would you do and who would win? In a real fighting sport, what would we choose? That's one. Would you like to play more old school games from the 1980s, 90s in the future, like Jet Set Willy or Sensible Soccer, question. For example?
And Mandy Ward, hi, love watching the first hour. It's great.
Let's address the fighting question first.
Okay, so in a real fighting sport of your choice, what would you do and who would win? I'd like to say something along the lines of fencing because it's quite an elegant sport. It's quite an elegant sport. But then again, I am a massive target. I'm the size of a small
Your
ogre.
head.
Oh, it's so big.
It would, honestly, I can just imagine. Okay, split the difference. Jousting. Both of us on a horse.
Wicked.
Going at each other, 100 miles an hour, big pole.
Yeah.
Knock your block off. I'd win that.
Yeah.
I'd win that.
What about, I think for me, being quite a big guy, wrestling in general might be all right.
Yeah, I would lose at wrestling.
I'd
grease myself up, but, you know, I'd only be delaying the inevitable.
Why would you grease up?
Because you'd try to get me like a bar of soap and maybe I'd slip up in the air, land on you,
that seems incredibly unfair.
Pin you for the win.
Pin you for the win. What's the worst? Oh, actually, Stephen Simmons, okay, Sky, what channel is Find? Good English. I misspelled out so much. It's on Sky 470. Sky 470, that is where your first hour lies. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, Thursday, August 31st. Don't miss it, Stephen. You've been warned. Sherry Hart, who has the biggest game collection out of you both?
What do you reckon, Sherry? What do you think?
Do you have a console at home?
I've got a console, yeah.
You got a PS4?
Yeah, I've got PS4.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, of course you have. Of course you have. 6 games?
Come on, let's not be too ambitious here.
I think the last game you bought was NBA 2K14.
Yeah, what a game it was. Boogie Smokes, career mode.
Boogie Smokes, mate.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, bruv.
Yeah, no, I've got quite a big game collection. Got the old school games. A lot of retro classics for me.
Yeah, retro classics are where it's at. I mean, go back to the original question we had a minute ago about retro games. I would love to see more played on the channel. I really would. I think we could definitely do some more. You may even see some in the upcoming episodes of the first hour. You may not. I mean, you probably will. Well, but there may be some.
Haven't we just got that newfangled retro console which plays 5,000 games?
We've got a lot of retro games that we could in fact play on the first hour. So that could be a thing. What would you guys love to see on the first hour? Let us know in the comments on FaceEB, and yeah, let us know what you want to see. Xbox versus PlayStation again from Stanojevic. I wonder if it's by Stan or Stano.
Hang on a minute.
Go on.
If you did wrestling, you need to get dressed as the characters you made for each other on the show.
Oh my God,
that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Do you remember we made each other characters on WWE 2K16 it was? Yeah. That was awesome.
We could dress as those characters because we still got them in our minds. I can remember exactly what I did for you, you for me. You had leopard print.
Yep.
And you got it now. You're wearing leopard
I know, mate.
print
I'm
now.
loving it. I'm loving the animalistic print.
You don't change your spots.
No,
you literally don't change your spots.
Savage never changes his spots, mate. Always the same through and through. Do you know what? That's the first time we actually officially personified Reverse Elephant Head and Team Koala in characters.
Team Koala unite.
No, Reverse Elephant Head backwards. That's exactly what we do. You know. That's
if you do play that backwards, you can hear like Satan calling. Yeah, you can. You can.
God. What, in the Reverse Elephant chant, you can hear Satan calling in the background.
It's like, don't wake up. Don't wake up.
Isn't that what Freddy Krueger used to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never saw a Nightmare on Elm Street film.
You're not missing out.
He's wearing... Why is he wearing those clothes, the stripes? What's that got to do with anything?
They're slimming.
He's wearing grandad trousers as well.
They are slimming.
Yeah. He really is.
And they help him keep his self-esteem.
Okay, so we are almost at the end of this, of the end of our Facebook
Any
Live
other questions?
Session. I think it's pretty much the gist.
No.
Violent. That's pretty much the end of our Facebook Live stream here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed getting in here and hanging out with us. Thank you so much for all your questions into us as well. To reiterate some of the cool stuff coming your way, obviously tomorrow, all new Thursdays on Jinx, starting at around 7 o'clock. Going 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Thank you, Dave. 6 o'clock starting tomorrow evening, August 31st on Jinx on Sky and Virgin Media. Goes through till like 1, 2 in the morning. First hour is at 8 o'clock p.m. BST. First episode in Justice 2. It is going to be an absolute banger. A lot of fun. Anthony dresses up a little bit, and you may Batman. And of course, you can follow all the information about the other shows on Facebook, on Twitter, and all that kind of stuff as well, on GINX.TV as well, of course. I've been Sav.
Let's go maypole dancing.
Your name.
Country dancing.
Your name.
Anthony.
He's been Anthony. Thank you so much for watching us, guys. Take care. We'll see you very soon. Over and out.
All new Thursdays. The first hour. With Ant and Sam.
Great to see you. Welcome along to another first hour. The shows that sees myself and Anthony make our way through an esports title, AAA release, or recent classic.
Oh, wait for wow. Okay. Wow.
All new Thursdays. The first hour. Thursdays from 8 p.m. on GINXeSPORTSTV.